I think there's a, I don't know if you guys heard about the term Jesus freaks, right? People who always nonstop talking about God, or Jesus, right? And in a way, that's not really good too. Like me, I remember in the past, I used to hang out. I don't know why. Well, the father of my daughter, my youngest one, very big age, like almost 10 years. And I didn't want that to happen, but I don't know. It became my life. I was friends with like people who are enough to be my daughters, right? And we actually became really good friends. We went to um, Peru together, Machu Picchu. That was my first trip ever out of, just by my, not by myself, because I'm scared to go by myself. It's just the three of us, right? And she actually literally just booked it for me. I'm like, oh no. She paid for it first too. I wasn't able to do it too at that time with kids, so I have to pay in, installment. She, so but I landed in that place, right? For odd reason, um, just I was already reflecting there. I was questioning, like, are my, how are my prayers? So I was seeking more so for to gain something, and that's not a good approach, right? Like, we're always approaching God like a beggar, like, oh, um, hey God, I'm gonna pray to you because I know you're gonna give me something in return. That approach too is not. And now, like, whatever happens to my life, I have declared this before. Like, I did a video that, or I said it to my thing, that I'm ready, right? The tribulation, it might be happening now. I'm ready that my head cut off, whatever. So whatever remaining times here before the rapture comes, or before the Jacob's trouble hits, then we know. I just have to put out my hair because I just woke up, and if I don't do this, my day is gonna be over. I have a long day today, and I'm treating today, so it's good, I guess, to treat. Um, I was hoping for tomorrow to remove it for tomorrow, but I'll try. We'll see. Having said that, or next week, because I'm exhausted, right? But this is why um, I did another video. It's not related, but I wanted to kind of intertwine it here. That's why I wanted to do it today and make sure that before I start my day, the new creation, and I'm starting this YouTube channel, so that there's a change in me. My patient always know me at the end of the thing. I'm already, because if I'm sweating, I'm gonna start coughing. If I'm cold, I'm gonna start coughing. If I'm hot, I'm gonna start coughing. And it's just not good for patients to hear me cough. And then my coworker, I'm trying to hold my breathing, and if they're trying to talk to me, and then I'm like, I'm not even making sense at all. So having said that, it's really best that I do this YouTube channel, where they can see the stretches that I meant for them to do versus me showing it to them, because after the treatment, it's hard for me to show the exercises at the same time explaining with my way of explaining, with my grammar inefficiency, I would say it, and with, mind you, at dinner tables, my cousin would always used to make fun of me during think, and she said, Mel, can you pronounce gradation or theater? I think I'm pronouncing it right today. God is great. And what else? But anyways, because I do have a problem, I'm the type of person that looks um, like I'm fresh off the boat. I came in 1989 here, so I have adapted. And mind you, I also grew up in the American base, so I'm literally Americanized in a way, North American um, um, way. I have that, right? I'm just Filipino and that. right? And mind you, we were colonized too. Okay, I'm getting so way out of topic here. Okay, the point is that I had to add comedy, right? I really, and my patient knows that, anyways, especially the Filipino one. We have the same humor, right? So I like that, and um, it's cool. I get to also like interchange, sometimes like, oh, what did you guys have for thing exchanged, food wise, the culture, when you have your patient, so it's not always just technical about the muscle and joints and whatnot. You gotta, because keep in mind, they wanted to stay away from the stress of life, right? They don't want to remember that they have that pain. That's why. And you need to also to get them to relax, right? That's our aim too. Not to be in that sense of being not in the other field of being a psychotherapist, right? Not in that field. That's out of our scope. But to manage to kind of calm them down in a way. Okay? So that you know the boundaries, right? Not to be their psychotherapist, but to be their registered massage therapist. Okay, by the way, I am Melody Medina. Maybe I should do another video. Yeah, 6:30.